valiant soldier in the ranks. We've lost him to the female trickery of feminism, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on pushing.
What's up, Alpha? It's your boy Alpha. I'm looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. Putting it in your face.
Oh, that was crazy. That's not where I thought he was going.
Whoa. I ain't got no problem with dark-skinned girls. I bang them all the time. Wait, hold on.
How have you done it, Joe?
What's good? Back again with another episode of Make It Make Sense. I'm your host, the one and only Game Master, aka Monray Hudson. I'm here with a nice, colorful duo of collective people. First and foremost, we have the stash, we have the baby face, we have Mr. Muscle Man, who is trying to show off his stuff before he slides into yours. It is Zell.
Let's go.
What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alphas. I made them cute, looking clean, looking sexy. And for all you Alphas, I know for 1 second, can you give a fellow Alpha a what's up?
Speaking of alphas, we do have the alpha of the degenerates, aka the patron saint himself. It is the Afro Comic 765.
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag. Same gimmick, different day. You know the vibes.
Yeah. Speaking of vibes, we just vibing today. This week, other than Jada and her adventures, it hasn't really been too much, other than of course everything of the political standings. So we decided to take a more laid back approach today. So
y'all think Jada was really out there selling crack?
Oh boy! So,
how you like my description of my thing?
Oh my god!
Oh, hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Do I need to start keeping
work
the
the
list?
gimmick, my brother? Work the gimmick.
Do I need to start keeping a list of names for you down here too? So we have shout out to you.
Just mustache-based names, though. Only mustache-based ones.
I'm gonna have to start thinking.
The pink coupe. I'm telling you, that's why I get thicker toward the pink coupe.
But we gotta keep it chill. Keep it chill today. Sort of lighten the mood up. So we have one story, and we'll hit you with some questions. One story, hit you with some different questions. Nice little chill time, ain't even gonna hold you too long. So first of all, the main story. The one thing that we'll give a nice discussion to is good old Netflix. Everybody loves Netflix, right? Everybody loves Netflix to do things that are beneficial, that are good. Like this good old this good old Netflix live action version of another cartoon / anime.
Maybe it'll be good.
Avatar, The Last Airbender. We know what happened last time.
M. Night Shyamalan fucked that shit all the way up.
Yeah, we know what happened last time.
I love you, M. Night, but that wasn't it.
M. Night Shyamalan be having all kind of weird twists for no reason.
So Netflix,
calling him Ong instead of Aang was crazy.
So we decided, let's just go through. Since they decided to drop the first look at, the Fire Nation of the live action series, the Avatar that will debut next year, and we have Prince Zuko. You have some other ones as well, if you want them, because they decided to go through the main Fire Nation squad. Remember, we have Uncle Iroh.
That's low-key a slapper.
I do like that. Okay, I do like that.
Yeah, Uncle Iroh himself. We have Azula, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Azula. I don't
really. I think it could work though. Could you imagine when she gets like the crazy face going?
I mean, that's if she gets that far, but she doesn't really. Like this one doesn't really show the anger, that ruthlessness. At least in her face, she looks very sweet. So we'll have to see if she can show that ruthlessness in her. Then of course we have General Commander Zhao, the first quote unquote antagonist. So we'll see him in the first arc, see his interactions with Aang or Ong.
See him riding around on a boat a whole bunch.
Oh, we have Zuko himself, young Zuko with the ponytail that's too small. That Zuko first and foremost. And so, this is our first look.
Super Saiyan haircut.
Yeah.
Of course.
Damn, yo, that's our boy from Lost.
With Fire Lord Ozai himself, of course, can't forget about him.
That's Jin from Lost, yo.
So, this is our first impression we're given. Does this give you any hope that Avatar: The Last Airbender, Fire Nation, does it give you any hope that it will be good? Afro Comic Europe first.
I mean, bruh, listen, I'm now biased because this was my first time seeing What's going on? This is my first time seeing Fire Lord Ozai, and the fact that it is Jin from Lost, I'm here for it. I love that nigga as an actor. He is. I'll give it a chance. And like I said, they could just be playing on everyone's optimism from freaking how well One Piece did. So maybe since One Piece was actually okay, this will be absolute dog shit. But I'd like to think otherwise. Maybe Netflix has finally figured out the animation to live action adaptation formula.
Yo,
Maybe.
Well, damn, Hatch got all the information. Yo,
I mean, if it could be better than what they did last time, I think they'll.
Yeah. But you got to think, doing it as a series, you have a way better chance of doing it right than as a 2.5 hour, 3 hour M. Night Shyamalan flick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to put all of book one, book two, some of book two in there. Just like, don't do that, please. Please no.
Listen, maybe Tony right. Maybe they.
Do we have any idea on how many
direction.
episodes it'll be yet?
Oh no, they haven't really given anything of the itinerary.
I'm guessing I'm saying 10 to 12 on the long side, maybe 8, something short. Who knows? The fact that they're only showing Fire Nation cast members so far, really. Maybe they won't overreach.
I mean, if they're showing the Fire Nation, that gives me the indication they'll reach to book 1. Which is majority Fire Nation, just Water Nation. Because I mean, they're showing General Zhao, you're showing, Zuko when he had
all of book 1's just him chasing them around on a boat.
Yeah, so I could feel as though they were season 1. Netflix in these second seasons, they'll cover book 1, and then after that, we just have to hope and pray, and that's if it's good. So we'll see how that goes. Zell MC, what you thinking?
Listen, hopefully Toy right, and maybe a switch hit, and they just like, oh, we figured it out after 20,000 failures.
Yeah,
or maybe it just be like every other one, and it just become trash.
Oh no, not trash.
At least they ain't put weird people as Spike in what's his name. Like, yo, bro, that's a comedic actor. He's not Spike. See?
Yeah, you can't take goddamn Harold out of Harold and Kumar, and then tell me that's Spike Spiegel. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Don't remind us of what they did to Cowboy.
You can't tell me Harold is Spike Spiegel, and I'm just gonna take that with a grain of sugar and be like, that's delicious. No.
I was saying the same thing. Like, listen.
That's crazy. At least they made Jet black though. That's the only thing they did right.
Like I'm saying, and of course, as we know, this is not the only live action series. Netflix also announced they're remaking a live action series of Gargoyles.
Oh God, I'm so afraid, bro.
I don't know why.
What if they ruin our childhood? Netflix is encroaching deeper and deeper into my childhood with these Netflix adaptations. It's getting crazy.
I don't know. And then Yu Yu Hakusho is coming in December.
Yep.
My pitchfork is ready.
I don't know. It's not so crazy that it can't be done.
So long as they stay like 4 Saint Beast and below.
If they get 4 Saint Beast is iffy. But I say that, but they made it through Arlong Park in 8 episodes of One Piece, bruh. So I mean, it's after the dark. You gotta think about how many episodes lead into the dark tournament. But
yeah, like you gotta get some of that, like, and be fine with it.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, you got you've got the arc when he first dies into when he meets up with his conflict with Hiei and Kurama at the beginning when they're with them and Goki. Then you have
like 8 episodes.
No, but I'm saying then there's Genkai's training. Then after Genkai's training is when you finally get into freaking, and that's not counting depending on how many episodes they make him trying to hatch his egg to get back to life.
They did about 3 episodes on him being, split off and then getting the egg to come back. About 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Dealing with Hiei, Kurama, and Goki was all 4 episodes. That didn't take long. And then Genkai had her own arc. And then after that, you had the 4 Saint Beast when he came back. You can get through all of that.
Yeah. When you break it down like that, I agree. You can get. It depends on how much time they take in the Dark Tournament, though.
I don't want them to touch the Dark Tournament. They can stop at the 4 Saint Beast. They can stop right there. Maybe you can stop at the Genkai and be done with it. I don't even need
no, think Four Saint Beasts is after the Dark Tournament.
No, it's 4. It's 4.
No.
It's 4.
Is it really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's his first mission after.
Yeah, because they do the whole where the city gets turned into zombies.
Yep.
You're right. That's crazy. The Mazuko insects or whatever.
Now see, I'm not mad at the Devil May Cry anime though. Like it's hard to mess that up. As long as you have Dante and Virgil.
The first Devil May Cry anime was good. That's what people forget. They've already made a 12-episode Devil May Cry anime that was not bad at all.
I said I don't really have a problem with Devil May Cry. So long as they just have them slashing up stuff, the story is irrelevant. I'm gonna be real. It don't matter what, just have them going carving up stuff. That's cool. Just don't screw up.
As long as somebody hits a devil trigger and gets a triple S combo, we'll be happy.
Yeah, just don't destroy their, don't destroy their look. Do not make Dante like some emo kid like DMC tried to do. Don't do that.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, the fighting, I enjoyed the actual combat in DMC. I understand why people disliked the story. It was weird. It was trying to do a prequel retcon thing that nobody ended up feeling.
No, I agree. The gameplay was fine. It's just
the gameplay. I loved the gameplay in DMC, bro. I just did. I might like Devil May Cry 4 or 5 better, but
okay. Zelmac, MC, you got any final words before I begin?
Listen, let's pray for our childhood.
Because they're coming for it, bro. They've been sending the wolves in. This is a hurtful one if they get it bad. And if this is bad, and then if Yu Yu Hakusho is bad this year, and then this is bad coming right into next year too.
Gargoyles be bad, then all of a sudden
I ain't gargoyles. It's just if they get.
And then like they're coming out.
I felt that scream too,
and a bunch of other ones. I don't think there was a live action DMC, and I'm be fair, they don't need to touch it. They just let it go. Don't touch it. Even though it probably would be hard, just the amount of devils and monsters they have to make out of CGI. I'd rather they just don't touch it.
Was there a live action DMC?
I don't believe so.
I was gonna say that I don't know if I don't think I've seen it. If there wasn't,
I like that anime.
I was gonna say the anime wasn't bad at all. I enjoyed the anime.
I think Netflix is doing fine when it comes to the anime things. I mean,
except for that Black Samurai one, which they made weird.
Yasuke.
Yeah, like I'm hearing rumors of doing. I'm not really.
Start off dope, and then they just like, hey, we finna just throw some random shit in.
No, they 13 samurai that shit, bro.
That's basically what they're doing. It's like, we're just gonna throw out a whole bunch of different ideas, whole bunch of live action animes, we got money, blow it. Let's just raise.
Yeah. Or was it 7 samurai? Was it 7 samurai or 13? Those actually both might be animes now that I'm thinking about, but either way.
Nah. We all know what we came here for. This is our nice little story before I decide to torture my friendly cohorts up here, so we already know. Instead of doing one gotta goes, I'd rather just change it up every so often. So I'm like, let me just have some fun with them. About 15 minutes. Ain't gonna hold them long. And just give them some nice would you rather questions. Now, what happens is it actually happens to be very good because I have 2 wrestling fans here. I have the wrestling fans, and I have a nice, lovely question to start off with for a nice would you rather. And yes, this is specifically aimed towards one of you.
I am wearing a wrestling shirt as we speak, so let's do this.
Yeah, you might betray it. The first would you rather is very simple. Would you rather give up all
You're a fucking whole
all One Piece media? Zell MC, you're up first. Would you rather give up all wrestling or all One Piece?
It's kind of easier for me. I love One Piece, but I'm not a One Piece person. So One Piece for me.
Very understandable.
But the one up there, he got.
I have come up with a question to actually make the Afro Kami freeze up and consider his life decisions.
This is craziness. Why would you need to would you rather these things? Minoru Suzuki was in One Piece. He's one of the best wrestlers ever.
And that might be the only wrestling you will see out of all of them. So Afro Kami, I already know.
Lucha, Undertaker, which one you give it up?
Dude, that's crazy. Me and the Undertaker share a birthday.
I mean, it's not hard for me. I can give up
Even
either
the
one.
baby screaming after this. I felt that.
He knows it's intense.
If I had to give up one, let's see, all the wrestling, all in One Piece, I'd probably give up One Piece, to be honest. Like, you know.
Yo, I spit out too much water and flipped too many people off and told too many people.
It's just like a lot of wrestling memories and One Piece is going. So I'm like, no, it is what it is. But the Afro Comedy this time. Oh, shout out to Maze. I think I could live without One Piece. I think I could, but we have a relative One Piece and wrestling stand to my immediate right. So this is a wonderful question.
This is crazy because, like I said, the Undertaker and I share a birthday. He's the greatest character wrestler of all time.
I mean, yeah,
But man, Oda got your boy through some shit, yo.
It sounds nice.
I get rid of wrestling.
Really?
Bruh, I love One Piece.
He would give up all of wrestling.
I would. You said I would.
So I wish much had I wish we had time and we thought about it, and then we would have made a video of the Undertaker disintegrating to the Tory.
That would be so sad.
Like that. Oh, matter of fact, we ought to do it. Just make this a little section, and then we're gonna have Undertaker.
I literally have the Undertaker on my shirt right now. This is crazy, but I love One Piece, and it's nowhere close to being done. And I can think of most of the wrestling finishes before they do them, anyways. I don't know what
we got to do it. As soon as he said wrestling, we got to make a video of the Undertaker.
That's crazy though. I love wrestling. Go check out Friday Night Europe, folks. Freaking, we just did a Survivor Series draft.
Shout out to the Friday Night Year, and of course to the Blurry Cartel over on 99 Media, and of course Make It Make Sense, the podcast. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, and follow us all those. We appreciate this lovely content. I had to torture them at first.
That's crazy.
Make it nice. So I had to torture.
That was very targeted. I wonder who this question could hurt the most.
Oh, don't worry, the rest of them aren't targeted.
I'd hope not.
That one's been burning in me for like months.
Yeah, but I hate to say it, I would give up wrestling because I need to see how One Piece ends.
I
bought that shit for the first time from the Scholastic Book Fair in like the 3rd grade. I got the first One Piece fucking.
Well, you know what? Hold up. Before I continue with the Would You Rather, shout out to Hash Dragon. Let's evaluate a listing. He was like, the best samurai anime. Yeah, Sword of the Stranger, Basilisk, Samurai 7, Rurouni Kenshin or Samurai X, Ninja Scroll, Shampoo, and Samurai Gun.
Out of this list,
Sword of the Stranger is real good, but most people don't know about
it is really good, but it's super niche.
You know what I'm saying? Most people
Like
don't
it's
know
as in the anime cut as you. It's as in the samurai.
you have to be an anime fan. If you
I was gonna say I was surprised when I saw it there. I was like,
yeah.
The rest of them,
Ninja Scroll's messed up though.
It's just bloody and gory for no reason.
Yo, she had the poison pussy, cuz
just for no reason.
The Rock nigga he licked her and then started falling apart.
Rurouni Kenshin, yeah, that'd be the one most.
Rurouni Kenshin just has the saddest ending.
I don't like Kenshin. I really don't like Rurouni Kenshin once it gets.
But that's only in the manga. They never animated. Y'all think in this Rurouni Kenshin remake we'll get the real ending, or you think they're gonna? No. Kenshin's not.
I don't know if it's getting that far, to be honest.
Bro, let's be real, Tori. If the 90s and the early 2000s didn't get there, you think?
Yeah, that's true. Because they didn't even want to touch it then. They were like, "Nah, son."
Not this anime.
Even though we didn't come out and say it, we put all the overtones there. They were like, "This is as tragic an ending as you get."
Watch Devil Man in the 90s and watch some B woman get her teeth ripped off, and they did some strange stuff. It's one of the strangest, very niche. You had to be.
I love Samurai 7 though, even though it was kind of. They were like, take the classic old samurai story from Japan and put robots in it.
Definitely check it out.
Yes,
I'm still gonna roll with Shampoo just because of the entertainment value that the anime brought, versus like just being swords and slash.
Monte, you gotta be honest here. You are keeping it for the soundtrack so you can dance to it.
No.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We know why, and it's fine.
No, you don't.
Shampoo's a classic.
You assume, but
Some days, some nights, it's the wet thing.
I need to watch Sword of Stranger again. I ain't watched that in so long,
bro. That surprises
me. I forgot about that.
Shout out to Dragon. I guess we'll answer some questions at the comments if need be. Oh, the next would you rather? Would you rather give up Thanksgiving or Christmas? This time I can start. Oh, he already given up Thanksgiving. So you care about the presents? You don't care about the food? Christmas overrated.
Fuck them colonizers, right, Zellman?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck them colonizers. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
I feel like since my grandpa named Seabear, I have to give up Thanksgiving. off the false pretense of you try to make it look at like Pocahontas was like, she got saved. She got saved by John, and then all of a sudden you don't realize the rest of the story. Tell them what happened when she got to Europe, dog. Tell them what happened when she got to Europe. Y'all that don't know, look it up. It's very.
It's.
Y'all know.
I don't know. Yeah. I could honestly give up both of them. Do I give up the colonizers' day, or do I give up the white Christianity? Oh, this is when I thought Jesus was born in June. Whatever. No, I don't have to take.
They stole a pagan holiday and made it about Jesus.
I don't really observe either of these holidays in my later years of life. So yeah, either or can go. It don't make no never mind to me.
Monte, choosing turkey or the presents? Turkey or the presents, Monte?
I mean, Christmas is overrated to me. I'm being with you.
Nigga, it's not overrated. Listen, there's never an overrated time to get a gift.
You want to celebrate, you want to bring up colonizers and the real one that you want to celebrate either the colonizers or fat white guy jumping down chimneys.
Exactly.
Listen,
fat white man breaking and entering.
Thanksgiving gave me a week off from school. Christmas gave me like 3. Picking up on
well, of course. But matter of fact,
if I'd have thought about it like that, I'd have probably answered differently. Back in the day, it definitely mattered how much of a break you got from school. How many weeks you get off? Yeah, Christmas is got to keep Christmas. Fuck Thanksgiving. Didn't nobody care about the count. Look, they're like you get a week maybe. Christmas, they're like, oh, fat white man, skinny white man, 3 weeks.
Actually, y'all reminded me of a night debate.
I'm just saying, you got to do it.
I think, man, the pessimism that the internet has showed in our generation is crazy.
So y'all reminded me of
well, at least in me.
Since we are chilling, we out here, we're talking about Christmas before it comes up. We don't have children, anybody on this panel. So it's a nice chance to ask this nice question. If you have kids out there, you're welcome to chime in, even if you don't. Real simple question. Something I've pondered since we're talking about Christmas. Are you going to teach your child about Santa Claus? Or are you going to choose not to and just expose the fact that it's a hoax from the entirety of the thing?
Listen, I can't break kids' hearts. So
you ain't breaking their heart if you don't teach them about it from the beginning.
Yeah. Listen, them little white kids going to tell them about Santa Claus. They're going to get all excited.
So you remember the video of the little kid saying that he wanted to be Mexican? Is that what you're trying to get? Is that what you're getting at? That's what's gonna happen if you end up. I want to be white. They have Christmas.
No, it's just a nice spin-off question.
It's on me, bro.
No, that's what I was asking. Is that what you're thinking the result's gonna be?
May said no.
I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm not.
We gonna make Juneteenth Christmas then? Let's make Juneteenth.
I mean, whatever.
Celebrate Christmas, but you got.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't think we couldn't say because I'd say you can still get like the presents and shit, but you ain't got to think that some fat white dude brought them.
You gonna break your child heart later on in life anyway.
I was gonna say, the world's gonna do it for you. What are you talking about? You ain't even gotta break your kid's heart. The world will do it for you.
It's like when your child.
They'll get on Twitter. They'll get on X and hate.
It's like when your child about 5
you can still call it Twitter because it's hard to stop calling it Twitter. But I don't think if you don't push it on them, they're like you can still do all the Christmassy shit, watch the movies, go see the lights, all that jazz. You know what I mean? But you ain't got to think that freaking Jesus Christ sent some fat dude down the chimney to bring you presents as opposed to, hey, I bought this shit for you.
I mean, because ultimately you're going to go to the route of oh, you're gonna teach them that, or like let's go to the even earlier, the tooth fairy. The child gonna find out about 5 years old when they go to school with their snagger tooth. Be like, oh, tooth fairy brought me like tooth fairy. What's a tooth fairy? Ain't no tooth fairy. Dad snuck that quarter under your pillow when
I feel like the tooth
supposed to
fairy.
give $100 every time.
Yeah, I was about to say because I feel like that's different. 'Cause some kids get bank, like
they got
tooth
rich
fairy
parents.
wise,
They don't
and
count.
then other kids get like.
I don't even think they care if it's fake. They just like, yo, dog. Every time I lose a tooth, I get 100.
Because I used to be geeked over a 5 back in the day, yo. I get a $5 bill for a tooth. I'd be like, oh, it's lit. These kids nowadays, oh, this nigga only brought me $10. Crazy.
Hey, bro, these kid proms be crazy. I'm like, how much you spend on prom? They make about $3,000. Your mom like a regular guy. She's a school teacher. My prom was like, hey, you going to this Civic Center and y'all gonna dress up in a suit we bought from the what's name? Y'all gonna be good.
I'll never forget prom. You know how much money I made at prom? Shout out to high school.
Oh my gosh, you are a monster. Also pagan.
It's a pagan.
It is allegedly a pagan.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They colonize holidays as well as lands, folks. It is.
Most of the holidays are made for business reasons. Anyway, I would not be surprised whatsoever.
Yo, they made Jesus' death into a thing where you buy bunny rabbits and eggs and you run around and spend money on.
To the next.
Like this nigga came up out the ground this day, so we go and look for Easter eggs. What? That does not track. It doesn't. That's not tracking.
And this does encompass all, past, present, and future. Would you rather give up on movies or our television shows?
Oh, this is cake.
Mr. Cake, what is your choice?
Yo, movies can go.
I was gonna say movies too, cause ain't nothing like sitting with your girl and just watching random.
There's too much versatility in TV. I love movies, and movies can be versatile too. But think even now in this day and age, people's attention spans aren't as long as they. So would you rather have something that's broken up into episodes, or would you just want to have to keep on remembering your place on the movie, or hoping that you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta remember what episode you're on too. Like, what difference does it
Well,
make?
no, because the streaming services remember for you. Sort of, it's the same way with. Yeah, so it's the same way with movies in this day and age, but I think TV shows are just more versatile than movies, I feel like.
More or less. Well, I mean, TV shows, they stretch stuff out more.
Well, you gotta think you got 30-minute TV shows, you got hour-long TV shows, you know what I mean? There's just it's a very, depending on what the time you got.
Look at Miller got this little fancy thing by his name because he's famous now and interviewing boxers.
Shout out to Miller. Happy for your success, man. That's all I can say. Happy for your success, man. Keep on moving. Keep on moving.
Hey, I like it that DC. I'm partner to it. Did I apply for it?
Next one. This is probably easy as well.
Oh, no, I applied.
Oh, that is not so easy.
Anime or all video games, past, present, and future. These guys, like, he giving us the movies easily. But we on to the next one. No problem. All anime, past, present, and future, or all video games, past, present.
Oh my god!
Which one?
I don't think. I have to do anime because video games make profit now.
Matt Miller's like he's giving up anime straight,
bro. I wanna say that, but you're saying
Pokemon can be a video game first.
Unfortunately, Pokemon was a video game first. Yeah. And then the anime spun off from it. So,
but hold on, wait. First, so if we're saying it's a video game,
like you go,
that's not that. I can still play Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering, and like I can still play like tabletops and shit though, right?
Yeah, that's.
those are just. I almost call them board games. So,
don't you call Magic? It's not a board game, nor will it ever be.
Dragons.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons isn't a board game either.
I almost called them that.
But no,
you still play Yu-Gi-Oh without the anime.
Because I love anime, bro. I'm like that no, because I'd be like giving up One Piece, giving up all anime. Yeah, I'd play tabletop games, bro.
I'd play tabletop. Tori here playing Connect Four on Twitch.
I was gonna say, bro.
So you giving up the video games?
Yep, I'm giving up the video games.
I got split answers. I can't lie. This is actually
that's hard.
I'm an anime nerd and I'm a gamer. This is difficult, but
I had to come up with something crazy for it. I had to come up with a crazy answer. I can make profit off playing video games.
I went significant times without playing video games. Strangely, I have
too.
Mellow.
But as a reader, that's rough. Now, would it be messed up if I run out of manga to read, but I really want anime being made too fast. It's not gonna really run out of it. But I think I'd have to let go of the. I can let go of the game. I would hate it. I would hate it with every fiber of my being. But I would hate it. But I could do it because I've gone months without playing games. Just life.
But not so much with the anime and manga.
I mean, now, well, hold up.
Okay, see.
In what respect are we talking about take more L's? Like, are you talking about there's more bad anime than bad video games?
Because I don't know if that metric.
I don't agree with it. I can tell you right now, the majority of video games might be like mid. And then like you'll have like some that excel and a few that are amazing, really great, and then you got a bunch of mid and a bunch of bad.
But anime has a crazy diverse. I mean, they're both super diverse mediums. Either way you look at it, I just think I
the sweetest
spend more time anime because, like I said,
ZLMC.
Man,
I don't know what that was.
I was gonna say I don't think I've played Sweet. or what medium is it in? That doesn't say. But no, I don't know because there's a lot of bad videos.
You mean the holiday today is technically Sweetest Day. It's a holiday.
Oh, okay.
I slept a lot and watched football. Shout out to
that. Say I got stoned.
I can say I enjoyed
caught up on.
I didn't know.
I caught up on my manga reading today. Couple chapters.
Today is the Sweetest Day, and for anybody wondering, Sweetest Day. Shout out to Mel. Sweetest Day is a Midwest holiday celebrated on the third Saturday of October that reminds people that a thoughtful word or gesture can enrich the lives of others. That is Sweetest Day.
Oh well, that's just my.
You can celebrate and gratitude to the one.
Even though
I'm with it.
I'm here for it. Even though I'm smack dab in the Midwest, I don't.
You know nothing about it. I mean, it what it is. Too many extra holidays. Now, I'm be real. This is mostly true, but it's because remakes mostly screw stuff up. Right? A lot of times remakes are not really made for the purpose of only putting out the source material. They change stuff. Like, just to be fair, most remakes, at least in video games you can have a debate. Remakes, a lot of times video games are way better than the original.
Yeah, just because the technology is way better.
But anime wise,
I don't know. Look at what they did. I can think of two times right now where animes got remade and the remakes were better than the original.
I can think of a couple that was bad.
Look, think about how bad original Full Metal Alchemist was.
The original Full Metal wasn't bad.
No, but think about how much better and how much closer to the source material Brotherhood was.
That's true.
And the same. Think about the original Hellsing, and then Hellsing Ultimate. Think about how much better Hellsing Ultimate was than the original Hellsing. They had to make up the whole ending of the original Hellsing because the manga went nowhere close to being finished yet.
But then I also think of what they just.
Those are just the two like super big ones that I think of that everyone's gonna think if a remake was better than the original.
I mean, I can also throw in probably like the Digimon series. Those are
those remakes, those try remakes and shit. Those are kind of fire. Those are fire.
Hey, which Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Which one had the best Mustang killing? What's the name scene?
The Brotherhood easy.
I think, but I was gonna say Brotherhood looked way cleaner, but I felt there was more emotion in the original. Though.
I do feel like that's one thing I thought about too. Like when I watched both of them back to back, I felt like he was upset in that one. And the other one, I felt like he was just.
But he looked amazing while doing it.
He did.
But if you talking about remakes that sort of missed the mark, I can look at what they just recently did for Trigun, and the Trigun remake is and then
man.
You could just look at Berserk and what they did to Berserk in 2016 and just realize no, they're not all gonna go well.
Yeah,
Berserk.
That was so bad. But it was just the CGI was rough.
Ultimate might be a better example. That's true.
Ultimate is definitely because there's just no arguing. Because you didn't even get the Nazis in the original Hellsing. You didn't even get them. You got them in Ultimate.
All right. I guess it's time to continue. I'll give a few more questions. Like I said, we ain't gonna hold the Zell. We got about 10 minutes, but we ain't gonna hold the Zell. So, nice random one up next. Would you rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life? One meal.
Just one meal for dinner. That's the same every night. But I don't have to have the same breakfast and lunch, though, correct?
Who eats breakfast and lunch?
I do.
All of us are able. All of us just eat when we eat.
Let's say I eat breakfast and lunch. Thank you very much. So I can eat the same dinner for every night, and I'd mix it up for breakfast and lunch.
Look at him cheating for the question.
Hey, I'm just saying.
What do I? Oh, if I could eat shrimp for dinner every night and then eat something else.
Oh, that's right. If you think of something super sick for dinner every night,
or your stomach is going to be a new warfield.
Yeah, seafood every day would be kind of crazy.
Seafood every night, boy, you're gonna be done.
I'd go like I think like a good Wagyu tri-tip. You know what I'm talking about? Something super fancy.
Like, y'all gonna destroy y'all every night, bro.
Bro, red meat is good for you. Get a good baked potato.
That's not red meat.
Well, no, that's why I said I'm going with steak and the potato. I can eat that every night and just dress it up different.
I probably eat chicken. Just be honest.
That's crazy. I couldn't do that. I couldn't eat chicken all the.
Shoot, I could.
There is chicken's mad versatile though.
Yes.
You can get
chicken. I got a question. Do I get the Rock's cheap dinner meal?
I mean, you just
get the frozen. You just get the frozen shrimp, fucking frozen shrimp cocktail.
Just had a Rock's whole little thing, then I can like eat till I get full, and then just.
To the next one. This one is, speaking of food, would you rather have no taste or be colorblind?
Be colorblind?
Yeah, be colorblind.
Color's overrated.
Taste is important, bruh.
Color is overrated.
As opposed to taste.
You talking about I need to see
things can go bad for you in a lot of different ways if you don't know how something tastes.
With black and white, nigga, I can tell it's different.
Taste is a survival thing. You know what I mean? What if
you can eat without tasting things?
Yeah, but what if it's expired and I don't taste it? Then I don't take. But see,
you better read the date.
If my taste buds work, I'm gonna taste that that's bad and be like, oh no.
You better read. I'd
rather be colorblind.
You ain't like you said.
Yeah, I was gonna say colorblind is.
Color's overrated.
I was gonna say my mother's colorblind and she makes it through life perfectly fine. I think I'd go colorblind over no taste. No taste is crazy.
Even though in your life now this is all based on that we already.
If I couldn't taste my weed, Monte, you know how I feel. Do you know how discouraging?
Already doing
if I couldn't taste my weed, I would.
I wonder how that.
I was gonna say that would be horrible.
But I want to be high.
You just ain't gonna taste.
So the taste is part of the experience.
You'll still be under the influence.
Yeah, but it's part of the experience. You know, it's not like alcohol. You get a lot of alcoholics if you can't taste nothing. Niggas just be drinking that shit like water if it didn't taste so
good. Shout out to Miss Ebony Moonbeam here. Cheater. Cheater. It's not the answer. It's not the point of the question. You choose, dog. Got it.
See?
That should be blind. That would be a lot harder. See? Ebony, no. Colorblind. Easy.
Yeah.
Color's already compared to taste.
I was going to say color can go somewhere. I need to taste lots of different stuff.
All right,
if you told me it'd be blind, I'll be like, oh my god.
Let's see who's actually good people up here and who's not. Would you rather win $25K or have your best friend win $100K? I'm telling you right now, my answer is easy. I'm winning $25K.
I was going to say, give me the $25K. What are we talking? I'm a scumbag. I'm definitely coming out of this.
Best friend win $100K because it's West and y'all know.
Yeah, but it's not guaranteed that you get a piece of that. It's not guaranteed you getting a piece of that. I'm saying.
You know good and well, West get $100K. We moving in together.
Yeah, but listen. I'm just saying. Listen, $25K guaranteed. You know what you can do with that.
That's your best friend. So for me,
I'm just playing.
It's gonna be kid. It's gonna be Wes. So Wes is gonna.
If you can choose the friend, I'd choose my mom. I'd be like, my mom's my best friend.
Ah, here you go.
I know I'm getting.
Gonna give you some.
I was gonna say that's the one pick that I would make because I know I'd get broken off then. I know it would. I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. So if I get to choose the friend, then for sure, because I just like my mom, no doubt. She gonna come through no matter what.
I can't believe it. But I'll tell you right now, give me 25K. I know my best friend. I can choose a few best friends. I'm not guaranteed to get 25K from them.
There we go. That's all. That's why I was playing the devil's advocate.
There's nothing against them. They're not bad people. Just I understand. Like if you win money, that's your money, and you have the right to do whatever it is you choose.
But you saying if you couldn't pick to give the 100K to your mom, you wouldn't do that?
Well, yeah, sure, because I know my mom is gonna cook.
Exactly. You see,
but
we're working the system now.
I see everybody always tries to work the system. That's why you gotta put up questions.
Stereotypes coming to light right here on the air, folks. It is what it is.
Questions where you can't cheat. Like,
Evan, do you like my name?
Like these, right? We'll go back to the name after this. Would you rather always hit a red light for the rest of your life, or always get slow internet after the sun goes down?
Oh,
it's gotta be slow internet because how bad I get.
No, fuck that, bro. I'll hit the red lights. I don't want slow internet at any point in time.
Wait. You talking about every time I go to a red light, it just turned red? Is that what we talking about?
Yes, you will always hit a red light.
Oh no! If it hit red as soon as I come up every time,
always hit a red light.
Well, listen. As long as there's not a cop around, you can fix that situation each time.
Because it's only after the sun go down. I'm like, okay.
No, fuck that. Because sometimes
technically I work when
that's primo scrolling game time. Sometimes. What are we talking about, bro? How many times would y'all be sad at 2, 3 in the morning? Goddamn, and you're playing something and then internet lags out and you just die because your internet.
Right, you can't even be on your phone after sundown. Like that's the thing about it. You can't even.
Yeah, slow internet.
You're gonna have it as soon as sun down. Like let it be.
I'd hit the red lights because fucking slow internet at any point in time is just. It speaks to my millennial soul.
Down at around like 5:30. Oh, you're gonna be heartbroken.
The thing is, we're old enough to have PTSD from dial-up. That's why slow internet hurts us so much because we actually went through the hard times.
You said red light. I work remote.
There we see. That's another thing. Think about people who work. Think about people who work from home.
Hey Benny, I'm gonna make sure you see Zell MC's name. Stash Bandit, aka the Pink Cougar Gripper. Yes, we're gonna have to add that. We do not advocate for Zell.
That's a crazy. No, hold on. This nigga can't be naming himself stuff like that.
We don't advocate for Zell MC's random sayings or name calling of himself.
Like I said, folks, when this nigga starts dropping OF links in the chat, just know that I warned you first. I'll let y'all niggas know way ahead of time.
Look, I would just have to say I'm gonna have to plan everywhere I go from a red light. But having slow internet guaranteed,
guaranteed
slow internet after the sun.
I work nights, dog. So it's kind of think
about how much more daylight savings time would mean to you if that was. You'd be like, oh, it's going back an hour.
I'm playing offline.
I can't watch Netflix after fucking 7 o'clock.
Oh, crazy! Oh no, you gotta buy straight cable. You gotta.
That just means you got every podcast got to be before a certain time. Everyone, that's crazy.
Listen,
every show got to be recorded before a certain time.
Listen, we're going back to DVD, dog. What's good? We lived that night, Tori. You haven't never lived this before.
Okay. I'm just saying that's crazy.
This question,
niggas gonna be setting up giant ass cameras to record.
We're in on this last question because this question I've had like a straight debate / argument with friends for like 20 to 30 minutes. Still don't have a full clear answer. I think it's one a whole bunch of people have heard at least one time before. And it's, would you rather fight a chicken to the death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to the death once a year if you get a sword?
Damn.
I chose the orangutan. I'll tell you what I chose. And I have had a friend that argued me down that they're going to fight this chicken. And I'm like, bro.
Bro, every time you get into a car is fucking
It's
that
not
is,
365 days a year.
I mean, but
every
man,
time you get into this car, that
but have
chicken
you
will catch
seen?
you slipping.
But have you seen how strong orangutans are?
Yes, and I have a year
They're
to prepare.
scary strong, bro.
I
They
have a
can
year
rip
to
you.
prepare, bro. But
Yeah, that is
every
true.
time
But
I get
hey,
into a
you know
car,
what? You talk because that's true. If you just know every year you got to duke it out with this fucking orangutan, and you just fucking spend your whole year just you make sure you're hitting the gym. You take you're at the Renaissance Fair taking the fucking sword class that's there every other week. You know what I mean? Getting your
I
fucking
got a year to
parry
prepare,
game.
bro.
It's like,
That
yo,
man
I'm with
says,
Monte. If I know what time every year, say Christmas Eve every year, me and this orangutan work.
no,
We meet up at the goddamn the Christmas tree in Rockefeller Plaza every year on Christmas Eve. I fight an orangutan with a sword there every year. But do I get to kill it each time? So it's just a different orangutan, or is it just like a dominance thing? Like once I get the upper hand on him and like I have the sword to his neck, is he gonna gracefully bow out and leave, or am I just killing a different orangutan every Christmas?
Eve? Orangutans are swole. They are swole.
Okay, yeah. Well, it does say.
Get it. But every time I get in the car, I'm sorry.
It does say to the death once a year. So unless this orangutan is just like an immortal, like Highlander status, and unless I cut off his head, he comes back every year.
You do get sworn, Tori.
Yeah. But Monte, think about once you start to get older, though, bruh.
Bro, I'm sorry. Every time I get in the car, bro,
but think about it. You will start to dread that one time every year, once you're like 50s, 60s going on up, and once a year you gotta go fight an orangutan.
Getting in that car, bro.
That's true.
I'm telling you, all the time that chicken catch you slipping, that you're gonna be sleepy one day, you ain't even realizing that chicken gonna catch you slipping. All this messed up, all this done for. One time
you gotta open it's snowing outside, you gotta open your car door to get the scraper out, and fucking the chicken just blindsides you. Yeah, I think you're right, bro.
Comments already gonna start. Like chicken all day. You're never gonna be naturally strong. I don't need to be stronger. I need to.
But you have a sword, and you're smarter. You're smarter than the fucking orangutan.
So ain't gonna be Highlander that could be.
No, that will be the one time I don't get high. I won't get high like
Highlander, so there can only be one.
Oh, okay, yeah, there can only be one. I'm just murdering orangutans. Orangutan Highlander is crazy.
Can be small, but they gonna catch you slipping, bro. Like one time your lunch break at work, they swoop. Forgot. You going to the grocery store?
Think.
Looking at your phone,
you got to start leaving your doors open everywhere you go, or you got to fight him like fucking 12 times a trip.
Now I remember
because every time you stop someplace, you just gotta leave your car doors open so you fucking don't have to
every
open
time
them.
you get in the car, bro.
Oh damn! Then you're just screwed either way.
See, that's
and that could get crazy on a day when you gotta run errands. You gonna fight this chicken 15, 20 times?
And see, somebody was like, well, I'm just not gonna get
to the death. That's what people gotta. This is a fight to the death, which means this chicken is fighting for its life.
Yeah, true. An orangutan can.
Wait, hold on. Are we just talking about orangutan? Man, it'd be so annoying though, because have you guys ever tried to catch a chicken? They're fast. It would not be easy It would not be easy just to get a hold of that motherfucker.
Now somebody was like,
unless we're talking Family Guy and we're talking a human-sized chicken.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the human-sized chicken fighting it to the death every time. That would be crazy. That would be unfair. But no, it's hard to catch a chicken, bro.
You don't say that chicken Family Guy, But to be fair, somebody was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna have a car and get in the car." You're gonna have to get in the car, bro. Like you can only go so many places and so many spots without a vehicle today.
Yeah,
you can't dodge that every day. I'm sorry. There's no way you can dodge getting in a car.
Take your kids to school.
Well, I no kids get on the school bus. Now you can get all your groceries and shit delivered. Maybe you could avoid fighting this chicken. You work from home.
We are not kids. You have to get in the vehicle at some point for life.
No, bro, it depends on how your life's set up. There's definitely in this day and age, there's a way that you can live. You can live without using a car.
But New York, nobody. What if I moved to New York?
Yeah, well, then you'd be walking everywhere anyways.
You'd be walking everywhere. You're gonna work remote, and you'll get all your food shipped to you.
I mean, think about people who use Walmart DoorDash to cover damn near everything.
I'm not going to New York.
Well, that's why you walk, or they've got the rentable electric scooters and shit now in New York, bro.
Just fight that chicken, bro.
And in California. So I mean, you just rent one of them little scooters. California probably be better because the weather's way nicer there most of the time. So, but man, I think in the end I'd get a power kick off of killing an orangutan every year. I'm down for it. Yeah. I'd be like, could you think? Because if you have to fight this wild animal every year, think about when somebody tries you in your regular everyday life. I'm just gonna shoot him anyways. But I might not shoot him if I know I'm killing an orangutan later. You might actually just get the hands.
Hey, I got
Unless I start carrying a sword and a gun.
Is it like a set day? Is the orangutan a set day, or can it just come in rare?
No, it's probably a set day because it said every
it needs to be the orangutan can't ambush you. I can't be.
No, it can't ambush you.
You gotta have the sword.
No, you can't be walking in your house.
It just kicks in the door, drops the sword at your feet. You just got out the back. It just drops the sword there. It's like it's on, nigga. It is. That would be crazy. Yeah, it should be a set day because when you're gonna have to fight the chicken every time. So you should know when you have to fight the orangutan.
Tor said get out the shower, so you be butt naked.
That's what I'm saying. He just kicks open the door, drops the sword on the floor. He's like, "We're doing this now." It's like, damn, I'm about to kill this orangutan with my dick out. This is crazy.
Oh my God. And on that note, we appreciate y'all for joining us for a nice, simple, quick episode of Make It Make Sense. I'm with Ash Chicken. I'm gonna be eating chicken every night like it's my same dinner. Very simple. And I appreciate y'all for joining. Of course, if you appreciate the content, if you like what you see, make sure go to Make It Make Sense, the podcast on our media, especially on YouTube. Make sure to look for this nice little picture right here that's let you know you hit the right page. Make It Make Sense, the podcast. Make sure to go subscribe. If you appreciate this lovely content, we appreciate y'all for watching. We'll be here every Saturday evening around 7:30ish. Give you some nice uptakes, everything that's trending, that's nice and entertaining.
This week was kind of boring. Besides, they started letting in medical aid into the Gaza Strip yesterday.
Yeah,
so
our nation is getting ready to give. They said 100 million. Yeah, it was 100 million. So. Like I said, we're gonna give you everything that's trending, give you updates on everything, not give you too much drama, not give you too much.
We're gonna give you the lighthearted episode,
lighthearted understanding. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe, as well as to Overall 99 Media and Blur Cartel. Speaking of which, we have the CEO himself, Zell MC. Where can they find you besides being a stash bandit?
Yeah,
you can find me at Overall 99 Media. Looking for cougars and searching for them as we fight an orangutan naked in the bathtub with a sword. Listen, my boy said this is not a podcast. This is a podcast. This is what podcast should be. Actually,
we weird. We never said we were normal, bro. We never said we were normal.
I am.
And speaking of which, speaking of the person that's not normal, we also have the Afro Comedy 765. Where can they find you?
You already know at Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms, of course, on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. You know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And of course, I'm your host, Monray Hudson. Everywhere it says Monray Hudson, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Even though that does, still survive.
This nigga was riding for Threads hard.
I know, I just like cracking that joke and everything. Definition of podcast. Definition of podcast is whatever I choose for it to be when I have my own show. That is my definition of podcast. And I appreciate you for watching. Thank you all for joining us. We out.